guys, welcome back with another video. Today we're having a look at a Bluetooth speaker that looks just like the AirPods 2s. Now this is a GIANT AirPods 2 speaker from AliExpress that you can pick up for under $17, and you can also pick it up as low as $14.72. I'll drop a link down in the description where you guys can check these out. Now if you do pick up the Bluetooth speaker plus the box right here, it is going to cost $16.48. And if you don't want the packaging, you don't care about the box, you just want the product, the price is going to drop down to $14.72. So you can either pick this up for $15 or $17, which is an amazing great deal. Now there are different colors that you can pick from. You can either pick the blue, the green, the pink, the black, or the white, and you can also either choose the AirPods 2s or the AirPods Pro model. Now the only difference between these two is the appearance, but when it comes to the build quality and the sound quality of the product, they're going to be identical. Now when it comes to shipping time, it took me around 3 weeks and a half to arrive, which is pretty quick. Now I did pick up the $17 model with the AirPods 2s plus the packaging, but unfortunately I cannot actually show you guys the unboxing of the product because the box was completely water damaged when I received it. I was unlucky, I received the package completely submerged in water. The package was water damaged, and for the speaker itself it was a little bit wet. I believe that it was the fault of the postal office. Now I did let it dry for a couple of hours before actually turning it on for safety reasons, and so far they work perfectly fine. The battery is not damaged, the product itself alone is fine. Now with this Bluetooth speaker, you're going to get Bluetooth 5.0, which will give you a really stable Bluetooth connection. The size of the battery is going to be about 1200 mAh, which is pretty good enough. They say it's going to last up to 8 to 12 hours, but for me, in my personal experience, I did use it for around a week and it did last more than 12 hours. So in the packaging, you're going to get a 2-in-1 cable. First of all, you're going to get the charging cable, which will be a micro USB to USB-A. Other than that, you're going to have the auxiliary cable, which you're going to plug in into your device, and then the USB-A to the speaker. So here's the Bluetooth speaker. It looks exactly like the AirPods 2s. It has a very similar design, but the only difference is that it is 50 times bigger than the AirPods 2s. Now in the front right here, we do have two spots where there's no actual music coming out of these holes. Instead, the music comes out from here. Now I just want to quickly compare the Bluetooth speaker to an actual AirPods 2s. Now this is the case itself, and as you can see, it is significantly smaller. If I do take out the AirPods 2s out of the case, you can see that it is about 50 times bigger. It is way bigger than the AirPods 2s, and it's basically almost a one-to-one design, really similar to the original ones. Now here's the bottom. They try to copy the charging mechanism. Now when it comes to the build quality, it is not the most premium quality that you'll get in a Bluetooth speaker, and obviously it's not going to be as premium as the higher brands that cost $100 and plus. So on this speaker, there are a few controls. The first button right here is to play or pause the music, and then the second one right here is to increase the volume or skip to the previous song. Third button right here is to decrease the volume or skip to the next song. Finally, the last button is used to switch between the modes. We've got the Bluetooth mode, FM radio mode, the auxiliary cable mode, and finally we've got the micro SD card mode. But other than that, you're going to have your USB port right here where you're going to use your auxiliary cable to plug in into your device, the TF port where you're going to plug in your SD card. So to turn on the device, all you have to do is simply switch the device on.
Bluetooth mode.
And as you can see, it is in Bluetooth mode. The next step you'll do is simply go to the Bluetooth setting either on your iPhone or on your Android device. Search up for a device name called G2 and then tap to connect. And as you can see, G2 is connected to my device. Now, I'm not sure why it is called G2, possibly because it is the generation 2 of AirPods. So right now I'm going to test out the sound quality of the Bluetooth speaker with you guys, and I'm going to drop a link down in the description to this exact music. Let's test out the sound quality. So yeah, sound quality of the Bluetooth speaker is pretty good, and obviously it has some bass, some clearness, but not as good. Now the sound quality of this Bluetooth speaker is pretty good. It got some bass, some clearness, and it's definitely usable. It is also a great accessory, great decor that you put on your desk. It does look pretty cool. Really nice design. Obviously they're taking advantage of the AirPods 2s. A great design from Apple. Now obviously they're not going to be as good as the more expensive models that are going to cost $100 or more. But for $16, $17, I believe it is a great product. Especially for that price point, it is a great Bluetooth speaker with amazing battery. If you want to change to the FM radio mode, all you have to do is simply tap on this button right here. And as you can see, it is FM radio. Then as you can see, it is playing the radio. And once again, to play or pause, simply tap on this button and play again. And then as you can see, the radio does play. And let's just say that you want to decrease the volume, all you have to do is simply tap on this button and long press it. And then as you can see, it is muted. If you want to increase the volume, all you have to do is simply long press the second button. And as you can see, it does play. Now if you want to switch between the channels, all you have to do is simply tap either this button or this one. Let's try it out. As you can see, it does work. Let's do it again. Now some radio station is not going to work, so let's skip to the next one.
Standing guard over that little bit of you that still believes life can be nice. I think
Next one. Next one. But yeah, as you can see, the radio does work. It's a great function to have. Definitely recommended. And if you also have a micro SD card, all you have to do is simply download the music directly on your computer and then plug it in, or simply use the aux cable right here and plug into your device to play music. But overall, it's a great product for $16, $17. I'm getting a Bluetooth speaker plus FM radio. Great battery, is gonna last more than 12 hours depending on the volume they're listening to. Now for me personally, it does last longer than 12 hours. The volume that I'm listening to is between 25 to 15%. So once again, I'll drop a link down in the description where you guys can check these out. Sound quality is gonna be pretty good. It got some bass, some clearness, and it's what you expect, you know, for a $20, $30 speaker. Battery is what I'm impressed with that. You know, it lasts pretty long. But overall, they're going to look one-to-one, just like the AirPods 2s. The only difference is that they're going to be like 50 times bigger, which is pretty cool and pretty funny. But yeah, if you did enjoy watching this video, make sure you give a big thumbs up. If you did enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I got much more videos coming soon to your way. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.